Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your February 2020 Soulmate Twin Flame Divine Partner reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I encourage you to listen to different aspects of your chart as they'll give you more information, on different outlooks on this twin flame soulmate journey. So whoever you're tapping into, whether you are in the physical with them or you feel them energetically, your person, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, whoever that person is, the way that we're doing the readings is this is going to be you, this is going to be them, and this is the energy between. But if you feel like you're more on this side and they're on this side, then just take it as it resonates. As always, trust yourself. Take what feels like truth to you and know that time is an illusion, so see how things play out. This is for the next 4 to 5 weeks whenever you listen to this message. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started with you. Spirit wants to start with you, Cancer. What's going on with you? What's going on in your head space, your heart space? What does Spirit want you to look at as far as your spiritual growth and what's manifesting? Manifesting in your life and manifesting within this twin flame soulmate union. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, highest and best. Okay, what's been going on in your headspace, Cancer? The Seven of Swords. So, not very good in your headspace. Feeling a little anxious, like someone's sneaking around, or you're sneaking around, or there's some sneaky energy, some deceptive energy. So whether it's you or somebody else, you're becoming aware of it. You've gotten the clarity of that. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's get the next card. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, usually deception, sneaky behavior, spying, some kind of negative, lower vibrating energy. But then we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords. So what I'm feeling for you, Cancer, is you've been in some toxic energy. Whether you were doing it or someone else was doing it, you played your part in it, whatever that part was, and you're taking a rest from it, focusing on love, focusing on your wish fulfillment, focusing on your happiness, which is your Ten of Cups, which is this divine sacred union. So perhaps you've been having issues with friends or family or at your job. Maybe it's not with your lover, so you're focusing on this love and it's helping get you through. It's helping heal you and get you through. You may have been deceived in love, and so you're taking a rest from love altogether right now. Take it as it resonates. But the rest, the healing, going within is important. Taking a break. Being appreciative of what you do have will help you overcome and learn the lessons from what hasn't worked out. But taking a rest in your head, thinking about it so much. In your heart space, the Queen of Wands. Feeling powerful in your heart space. Feeling open, creative, abundant, sexy, sensual, romantic, heart on fire for your spiritual growth. The World, completion. Yeah, there's a completion of something in your life, and it's this new beginning. So in your heart space, what Spirit wants you to focus on is completing, finally letting go of the past, finally letting go of the deceptive energies from the things that haven't worked out, from being deceived in love or seemingly deceived in love, but it was all part of the plan. Going within, when you go within, you balance your head and your heart space, you get the clarity you need to cut through the illusions and the cycles that need to end to go into these brand new, beautiful, creative, abundant beginnings. Spiritual growth and what's manifesting is balance in the material world, balance in your finances, balance in your health, balance within this union. Facing your fears. See, to me, the Nine of Swords is anxiety, fears, what keeps you up at night. So you're getting the clarity you need and you're standing in your power, your true divine feminine power, whether you're man or woman, standing in your power, allowing things to end, cutting through the illusions. So then you look at your fears right in the face and you're like, oh, I got this. I'm going to end this. This is over. This isn't as scary as I thought. Because the truth is always love. And usually what we fear the most is what teaches us the most. This is that completion. Finally facing your fears. Facing the truth about yourself, truth about the situation that you've been in, the relationship that you've been in. Focusing on the love will help you out of this anxiety. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're learning the spiritual lessons. 9 are very spiritual numbers. Learning the spiritual lessons, getting the clarity, overcoming fear, finding the balance, balancing that spirituality and practicality and making it real in the physical. Going after your dreams, going after your destiny. The truth and clarity is coming in, Cancer, of who this true divine partner is, what this person means to you. But you're moving forward towards your destiny. And look at the bottom, death. So there's a rebirth here, a rebirth of your life, new beginnings, seeing the beauty in all the lessons and all the wisdom that you've gained, finding the beauty in it all, appreciating it. And in this rebirth, yeah, you get the world and death. So there's a completion of something major in your life, Cancer, to bring you forward towards your destiny. And it's necessary. The death of the old, death of the ego, letting go of the deception, laying the old to rest. Now let's see what's going on with them. Highest and best. What is going on with them for Cancer? In their headspace, what are they thinking about? Oh, King of Swords, taking charge, clarity, truth, speaking their truth, thinking about what they're going to say, cutting through the illusions, strong, stable, grounded, centered in their headspace, feeling stable, decisive, looking up. Prior, this person was blocked, was not connected to their spirituality, was always in their head, wasn't balanced with their heart, making decisions, rash decisions, cutthroat decisions, cutting remarks, harshness with their tone, harshness with their words. But they've learned to look to the light, to look to the higher mind, to look to their spiritual side, their higher part of them, and really connect with who they are, connecting to that passion, that creativity, the sacred sexual center point, the root and sacral chakra, highlighting that, feeling grounded and stable, finding that stability because they're learning how to balance their head and their heart space, learning how to balance the spiritual knowledge that they're gaining and bringing it into the material world. And they're saying, you want to find me? You want to connect with me? Look up. We already are connected up there. We're already connected in the spiritual realm. When you think of me, I think of you. When you connect to Source, to God, and you connect to me, I'm connecting to you. They're looking up for their clarity instead of looking out to others. And look at that. In their headspace, they want to move. They want to move towards their wish fulfillment. They're moving on. They could be moving into independence, like be an independent single person, or moving on to sailing on to calmer waters with you, however you look and resonate. But what they're thinking about is they want to go towards their wish fulfillment. They're open to love. They're ready for this. They're tapping into their spiritual knowledge, and they're leveling up, and they're moving forward. They're moving on. Taking charge and moving on. Oh my gosh, taking charge and moving on. The Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, literally moving. This person on a ship, something to do with water, something with going over water, traveling over water, maybe traveling to come see you, literally moving on, moving to come be with you, or you're moving, but somebody's moving on to calmer waters, taking charge, and could be traveling towards you. Look, moving this way. So they're ready to move on in their heart space. Oh my God, Four of Wands, yeah. I'm ready to move towards my divine feminine, my sacred divine feminine. And whether this be a female or a male, the dominant energy so far has been the masculine energy. So the masculine within you coming into balance, moving on to calmer waters towards your destiny. This is 1111, twin flame soulmate recognition and union. finding that strength within yourself, that balance within yourself, the masculine and feminine within themselves, and moving on, moving towards their destiny, towards their stability, home. You're home to them. I mean, if this doesn't scream the Queen of Wands right here, I mean, come on, just sitting pretty. Queen of Wands, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready. And it feels like counterparts to me. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Look at that. I know what my wish fulfillment is. I'm finding my own stability within my own self. I'm finding the balance within myself. I'm moving on. I'm moving away. I'm moving away alone, it looks like. And I'm making an offer. I'm moving towards my true partner. I'm moving towards the job I want. They're moving towards their destiny. But they're moving on. They're moving out of the past. And horses are freedom, stability, strength, stamina, and the water in the boat. So there's forward movement. This person is moving forward, wanting to make an offer. A grounded, stable offer. Yeah, wow. It's a rebirth. They're having a rebirth, a spiritual rebirth into who they really are. Being born again. Rising up out of the ashes. The 1010 portal is open. Your ancestors and loved ones are working together for this union, for this rebirth. It's time for whoever this is, whoever you're thinking of, it's time for them to move on. It's time for this rebirth and this new beginning. And the universe has their back on this. Yeah, learning the lessons, reflecting. 7 of Swords, again, you had it highlighted. Finding peace with the toxic energy of the past. Finding peace in the lessons. Reflecting on how far they've come. Reflecting on what they've learned so far. And leaving this type of energy, the sneakiness, the manipulation, the mind games behind. Being at peace. Learning the spiritual lessons, so they're being blessed with this rebirth. Yeah, no longer being caught in the mind field, but very easy for this person. That's why Spirit really wants this person, whoever you're thinking of, to reflect and take that time to go within. Because this person has a tendency to get trapped in their thoughts, to get trapped in their mind, to wallow in the past. So they're overcoming this, learning their lessons, moving through the changes, and wanting this rebirth. Reflecting on what they've learned from the past, how they used to handle love and relationships, growing, leveling up, rebirthing, and ready for everything. Ready for this true divine sacred partnership. But it's been a minefield. It's a minefield in there. They've been lost in this for a while, but they're coming out of it. They're coming out refreshed, restored. Look at that. Justice being served in their life. The scales coming into balance. If they're battling in court, it's going to go in their favor. Things are going to be resolved. But things are coming into balance in their life. And they're looking at this underlying energy of how they view the union is, look, rebirth, balance, justice, destiny. Because when we're tapping into true divine sacred union, whoever this person is, if you're really tapping into your sacred divine partner, then you are destined to be together. This is fated, destined, judgment call has been made. It's time to move on to calmer waters together because you're already together and you're moving on together, completing things, leaving the past behind, going into this new life together, or you are leaving behind a relationship or they are, and you're moving on to calmer waters and you're moving into union. Because this is what this person wants, is this union, but finding the stability within themselves first. And it's up to you to allow yourself to rebirth into this new way of thinking, this new life, this new way of operating. Always up to you. You always have a choice. Okay, what's the shared space and the head space and the heart space and the spiritual growth and what's manifesting in the union? Look at that. Justice again. There's balance in this union. Balance of the head and the heart. Look at that. It's pretty intense. The head space and the heart space. So balance. Complete balance in the way that you're thinking. Balance in this union. Balance in the thoughts about this union. Strength and balance. Connected with Mother Earth. Connected with Source. Fully balanced. Look at that. Fully balanced. So the Two of Pentacles comes in. Had it over here for you. So there's balance coming into the material world. Twin flame soulmate recognition. Figure 8. Infinite intelligence working with you to bring this union into balance into the physical. Pentacles is physical environment, physical energy. And look at that. The Nine of Cups shows up again. It's right here. Of what they are thinking about is their wish fulfillment, and the shared space is you both feel like this is wish fulfillment. You both feel like in the past you were blocking it because you were deceiving yourselves. You were in toxic energy. You were not connecting to your spirituality, whatever the case may be. But now you are. And so now you realize that this is part of your wish fulfillment, and it's coming true. It's coming into the physical reality here. In the heart space, the Prince of Cups, there's an offer, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, love. This is you, right? Swimming in love, open to love, all this cups energy in the heart space, the shared space of you and your sacred partner. You're the person, your soulmate. It's beautiful. True connection. There's an offer of love floating your way. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's coming your way. Over water, do whatever it takes. It might be slow moving, but the message is coming now. The email, the text message, the phone call, but there's a letter here with a heart offering you this love. See, gliding in balance, the masculine gliding in, and this is gliding in on that magic carpet, that figure 8, gliding in, offering this true divine sacred soulmate love, this deep spiritual connection, this very balanced union to their queen. And the feminine being open and receptive to this true divine sacred sexual union. You see that lightning bolt right there? I know how powerful this union is. I know when we unite in the physical, nothing can stop us. This love is real, this love is strong, and the feminine is open to it. And the masculine wanting to offer it. See? Feminine open, and feminine open. What's manifesting is leaving the past behind. Victory, riding into victory, leaving the past behind, and a time for rest. A break, a vacation, meditating together, leveling up spiritually together. Still getting enough time by yourself if that's something you're concerned about. Both parties respecting one another's space. This is a victorious union. Being publicly recognized, maybe the masculine or maybe it's the feminine, but someone making a public display of their affection. Like, I love you. This is how I feel about you. I want to leave the past behind. I want a new start with you. Your victory to me. It's time for this rebirth. It's time. Balance, stability. 4, 11, 11, 4, 11, 11. And we got it up here, 4, 11, 11. So there is new beginnings. Divine sacred partnership being highlighted here in your life and in love and in your stability, in your mental, emotional, physical body, your material world, your money, your finances, your health, and this sacred union. I mean, this is real. This is real soulmate love. Real sacred union love. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, judgment again. The bottom of this deck is judgment. So we have death, so rebirth, right? Because death is an opportunity for rebirth. The underlying energy for this union, for you, death, justice, and judgment. It's time. The judgment call has been made. You deserve it. You're worthy of it. It's time. Look at all these 8s, manifesting abundance into the physical and manifesting twin flame soulmate union, bringing it all together, bringing it all in balance. And look what's under there is the 10 of freaking cups. It's all coming together. All coming together. Trust the process because it's all coming together for you, Cancer. Changes, what you're leaving behind is all part of the plan. Completion, facing fears, moving forward. It's victorious. It's balanced, it's stable, it's loving, it's generous, it's romantic, it's passionate, it's sensual, it's sexual, it's committed, stable, abundant. And let's see what the advice from the romance angels is here to end this message for you. Separation. So if you're in a time of separation with your partner, or a time is on the horizon, maybe they travel for work, maybe you don't live in the same place. See, because this is moving on, relocating. So at some point, one of you may need to relocate, or this person is thinking of relocating, thinking of how that's going to work. But just know, when you're apart, when you're in separation, you're both growing, you're both healing. You're connected always. So separation is an illusion. With your true divine sacred lover, you are always connected energetically. You are always in their heart space, and they are always in yours. When you're dreaming about them, they're dreaming about you. When you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you, and vice versa. Because this is a really deep soul bond that you have. Time to disconnect from the world. I felt that vacation, going on a vacation together, moving on. It's victorious, renewing your vows, getting married, just disconnecting from the world in general. It's the advice for you is take a retreat from it all, rest from it all. Go within. And if you get this offer in love to go on a little trip or go on a retreat, take it. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So now that you're opening up, if it's a resurgence of the relationship you're in, you're different people now. We grow, we all change. So keep an open mind. If it's someone new that you're bringing in, or that you've just come into communication with, or you will soon, keep an open mind, because different is good. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in this union. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings and your emotions. Trust your guidance. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's all coming together. The pieces of the puzzle. Be playful with your approach to recapture romance, or to bring romance in. Be lighthearted yourself. Flirt with life. Extend that beautiful bright light that you have that's just shining within you out into the world, and be playful with your approach in life and in love and in healing and in growth and your spirituality. Keep an open mind of what Spirit has for you, because it's going to be even better than you thought. It's going to be more abundant than you thought. And it's worth waiting for. It's worth taking the time to heal. It's worth walking away from belief systems, codependencies, addictions, behaviors, thought processes that are not serving you, relationships that are not serving you. It's worth it to take the steps. Focus on love. Focus on your vision. Hold your vision of your wish fulfillment in this true divine partnership, because it's coming to you in the physical. You are manifesting it. Look to the light. Look to God. Look to your angels, your guides, your inner self for that guidance on what direction to go. But it's time for the rebirth of this union. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading or healing, please do. I'm here for you, and I appreciate every single one of you on this journey.